Right, good afternoon everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you're all doing well wherever you happen to be in the world right now. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing, dropping a like on the video to get me out to a wider audience, and any comments or questions that you may have, please feel free to leave them down below and I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. I'm going to be talking about Solana today because I've just been reading an article on the Daily Hodl where one analyst predicts that the price of Solana could skyrocket by as much as 870% when Ethereum goes on its next bull run, which should be triggered by the Cancun upgrade, which is due, I'm not entirely sure, I can't recall when, but it is due in the near future. Before I get to that, I'll look at the cryptocurrency market to see how things are looking. It looks like it's a bit of a down day today. We're down 2.08% rather, with a market cap of $1.17 trillion. Trading volume of $31 billion, up 40%, so there's a lot of selling going on in the market. Bitcoin dominance currently sits at 48.5%, and it has lost its $30,000 mark. It's currently trading at $29,207. It's quite normal to have a little bit of a pullback. People take profits at certain levels. $30,000 I would imagine is a key level. Ethereum still yet to break the $2,000 mark. XRP is having a little pullback across the top 10. Most things are back a bit, other than Doge. I have absolutely no reason, no idea why that would be the case. Solana down 11% on the week, still trading at $23. Not financial advice, but I still think it's a good opportunity to be getting in. The biggest rise of the last 24 hours, Doge is the biggest riser, up 6%. But if you go through the biggest rises, there's nothing major there. You know, you're looking at a 1.5%, 5%, 6% increase, which is minuscule in crypto. Over to the Solana page to see how things are looking. Over the last 24 hours, we've lost 4.29% against the US dollar, currently trading at $23.63. Market cap just shy of $10 billion. 24-hour trading volume is up 16% at $415 million. Circulating supply 404 million Solana, with the total supply being 553 Solana. So the majority of Solana is out there. It's got a fairly low circulating supply and total supply, which is why I believe this thing does have potential to rise exponentially, because it has recovered quite well from the FTX debacle. If you try to gauge sentiment on like blue chip cryptos like Solana on CoinMarketCap, you tend to just get a lot of people shilling something like this. What was this? Starshi, HP, Doge, and just shilling people. I don't know if it's bots or people are paid to do it, but there's nothing of any real interest. So over the last 7 days, if my computer wants to respond, excuse my computer, it's down 12%. Over the last month, we're up 36%. Over the last year, we're down 43%. And if you go to the all-time chart, we're up 2,740%, but that's from the very beginning, way back when it was trading at 70 cents. So anyone that got in back then, well done you. Unfortunately, I wasn't one of those, but I started edging into it when it started to collapse. When it got down to about $9, I was like, all right, I'm getting in here. It was a calculated risk. Looking at the chart to see what's going on, that's Solana on the daily. You can see we've had like a lovely run up since the 29th of June. There was a lovely tradable pattern there. We made like well, it wasn't a lower low, but we made a low from the prior day, pushed up and then broke the prior day's high and just continued to push. We wicked up to almost $32, and it's been sort of gradually selling off ever since. I imagine there was a lot of profit taken around those levels, because zooming out, it was a key level, and people will have had that marked out on the charts as a profit taking level. Technically, we're sitting above the 50 and the daily 100. What we got with this, we've got this descending trend line, which could be a target were we to pull back. There's no divergences across the highs to indicate any weakness in the market, but momentum has switched to negative, and the MACD and signal line have both crossed to zero. I'm not entirely sure what to say. That you could say there's a bit of a key level there in this sort of region. Has been tested as resistance. Could that become support? Not entirely sure. Looking at the 4-hourly, see price has fallen below both the 50 and the 100 on the 4-hourly, which doesn't look great. And we have got negative momentum on the MACD, and the signal line and MACD line are both below zero, so that doesn't look very pretty. But it's more of a consolidation pattern. I wouldn't really say it looks bearish. it's just a lot of sideways movement. It's not like a massive sell-off, even if I expand it. I'll just go to the hourly, see if there's any clues there. It's at a bad hour when you look at it. So from that low there is some slight bullish divergence, nothing major, but price again is sitting below the hourly 50 and the hourly 100. That's the charting taken care of. Excuse me, I need to shut the door. My children are going crazy downstairs. I asked them to be quiet, but obviously they ignored me. Right, excuse me for that. So onto the daily hodl. I'll link the article down below because I know I'll absolutely butcher it when I read through it, because my microphone sort of blocks my view of screen 6, which is what I have my OBS on screen 5, my charts on all the other three screens, and on 4 screens rather, and I record on screen 6, but my mic slightly obscures it, so my reading's always horrendous, but that's my excuse anyway. So Solana to Skyrocket by over 870% once Ethereum's bull run starts, predicts crypto analyst. Here's the timeline. A widely followed crypto analyst believes that Solana will come close to its all-time highs once Ethereum kicks off its bull market. In a new strategy session, the host of Invest Answers tells his 446,000 YouTube subscribers that Solana could go up to $250, an increase of more than 870% from its current price of $25.75. According to the pseudo-anonymous analyst, Solana's rise will likely be triggered by Ethereum's Cancun upgrade, which is expected to further elevate the leading smart contract platform's scalability. The Invest Answers host mentions that a prediction made by Blofin, a crypto financial services firm that sees Ethereum rising to $9,700 following the upgrade. This is all pure speculation, do you know what I mean? So you take it all with a pinch of salt. Don't take this as financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, I never have been, and I never will be. Per Blofin, they predict that the Cancun upgrade of Ethereum price could exceed $9,700 per Ethereum in the first quarter of 2024, and of course that is their most optimistic case. So they're not saying that's gonna hit that, it's just got the potential to do that. I see Ethereum as a $10,000 coin within the next 2 years anyway. The next question is always, well, if Ethereum goes to $9,700, what's the price of Solana? I calculated it for you. It's going to be at least $250 if Ethereum hits 9,700. Remember, 9,700 from where it is now is over a 5x, and of course Solana goes up faster than Ethereum will at that time. While Invest Answers host believes that Ethereum could rally to $9,700, he doesn't see the surge happening in the coming months. Great to see a $9,700 ETH. Maybe we'll see in the bull run. I doubt we'll see it in the first quarter of 2024, perhaps early 2025. Looking at Bitcoin, the anonymous analyst reiterates his prediction for the flagship crypto asset will soar by over 40% from its current levels by early next year. Me personally, I think you're looking at Q3, Q4 from the halving, when we'll see the big rises. So I think it might be a bit premature. I did say many times a few months ago, I would not be surprised if we had a $42,000 Bitcoin target somewhere between January and April of 2024. Bitcoin is trading at $29,804 at the time of writing. It has sold off slightly since then. When is the Bitcoin halving? I think it's March or something, 2024. And normally you're looking at 6 months later till you actually get some genuine reaction to it. So that's my thoughts on the matter. Is there any truth to this article? Could Solana go to $250 in the next bull run? I see no reason why it wouldn't. Everyone said it was dead. There were so many people saying that this is going to zero. And the more people that said that gave me more confluence or conviction to get in, because normally I go against the crowd, if you know what I mean. If you watch what other people are doing, what I've learned in crypto is if you get like someone, say your gardener or the bloke that washes your car, starts asking you about Bitcoin, you think, I think the market started to peak. Because when the masses start getting involved, that's when you know that the bull cycle's coming to an end. And the same with on the flip side, when you get these so-called experts, they're making videos and tweeting out, oh, Solana's going to zero. It's like, well, I'm not entirely sure I agree with you. Something that's been at $250, obviously, you know, not every time you're going to be right, but something with actual real-world utility that's been affected by something completely out of its control, which was the FTX and that Sam Bankman-Fried and his frowsy-looking missus, really ugly piece, like, you know what I mean? It was affected by that because it was, unfortunately, they held a large amount of Solana, so that's why it lost so much of its value. But for it to be at $23 so soon afterwards I think that's quite incredible, and I see no reason why this thing can't hit even exceed all-time highs. This is me thinking without the Ethereum Cancun upgrade. This is just my own bull run prediction. I can see, like, you might think I'm nuts, and I make fun of people and their bold, ludicrous claims all the time on my channel, especially when I talk about drip and whatnot, and some other ludicrous and pathetic DeFi protocols. But I honestly believe in an $800 Solana. I see no reason why it can't reach that in the next 2 to 3 years. Currently, I'm holding around 100 Solana. I would probably be taking profits, some at 100, some at 200, but I would always keep some for the massive, I'm still accumulating now, so if I can get to 150, 200 Solana, I'd be happy with that. That would put me in a pretty reasonable position. And if this thing was to move parabolically, I can't even speak at the moment, or exponentially, then I could be making a reasonable amount of money. Not life-changing money, but it's going to pay for a few things, isn't it? So I'm going to wrap that up for there. I just thought I'd talk about something other than what I've been talking about all the time of late. It's just another project I'm invested in. So thanks for your time. Obviously not financial advice. Hope you're all well. And any comments, questions, please leave them down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Help me to grow the channel. And I will see you in the next one. I'm going to try and start covering more serious projects rather than just doing like little piss take videos. But that's what amuses me at the moment. But anyway, thanks for watching. Bye for now.